So maybe I would say, maybe Jane, you can talk about you came to the Qigong, and then you were young people, and then of course you would have anxiety too with all the things changing in the world. Maybe you can say what's the Qigong helping you with anxiety.
Okay, so pandemic time is actually a very transitional time for me because I get time to do meditation and do Qigong. During my meditation, I was seeing a very beautiful light coming towards me, and a couple of months later, I did the same meditation again. It was closer and closer. And one night I was really drawn to go online and find a community that shares spirituality. And I found Jacqueline's Qigong class, or Jacqueline's your daughter. And during, I think maybe the second or third class, I saw the same light. So I was aware that was what's guiding me. That's what Spirit telling me what is coming through me. So because I saw it in my meditation as how beautiful it is, so I trust it. And the whole community is so supportive and very, very friendly. When I was in your class, I just felt really uplifted by everybody's energy, and especially yours. Your energy, like, so powerful and so deep, and so nurturing, that all of the issues come to surface for me to see clearly what needs to be released. So that's actually really, really helpful, a very powerful experience for me. And I know I need to make a routine to do Qigong every day. So the effects stay consistent over time, and I can move into a higher vibration, and I can have more energy to do things I like and be around people who are like us, because we attract who we are, and life reflects back to us our core values, core beliefs, and our core vibration. So it's all about vibrational match. And so I still do Qigong every day, and it really helps me ground myself, helps me sleep better, have less anxiety and more groundedness. Because when we not grounded, we tend to feel anxiety. Our thoughts can fly high, and so we need some type of ritual. You can say ritual, some kind of habits that keep us grounded. And I find Qigong is a really good one.
Yeah, wonderful, Jane. So Qi is the energy, right? So Gong is a method, it's an exercise, So it's a breathing exercise, and we also think about positive intention with movements and without movements. So we are creating a life force which is already inside us by gathering universal Qi, and there's also earth energy. And then through the practice, as we are able to gather more, then we are inspired about how we feel. And then we feel lighter, more relaxed and calm. And then it's like the problems you carry into, like if we do online, assume, then the problems you come into the room with, as you are practicing and breathing and some movement, you just gradually not aware, and then start dropping it off. Those feelings is dropping, and then it's like you have a good rest. And then when you have a good rest, then it's like you become more refreshed, and then you feel more centered, and then it's like you can think better. So the Qi practice, if it's organized properly, it can be very impactful and encouraging for people to see life more hopeful.
Yeah. Changing perspectives.
But then you're trying to change your perspective in the Qigong practice. But as you are practicing and become relaxed keep on practicing and keep feeling and releasing difficult energy, difficult aches and pain, or maybe anxiety or difficult feeling, because you just breathe them out. And then you just gradually to see, oh, things can be better, right? Because you're already better in the Qigong class. The life can be better too. Since something is better, maybe it's one thing is better, you can think about next thing better. So with the pandemic, it's one thing worse and more thing getting worse, and this thing and more problems and this and more problems and more problems and more problems, right? So when we do the Qigong practice, we're different. We're trying to be better, even better, and continue to be better. And then we only have good intention. And then we only have good feelings, and then we let go anything not good. So we're training ourselves to go to a good space